Hi, I'm Loredana Gulay from NNC Services, here to introduce you to our free series of videos and digital events dedicated to our B2B growth community. This is our own contribution to the business ecosystem to trying to help and support companies in these changing times. And as we're planning for the 2021, and planning is a really agile time these days, where that even if you're planning, you're going to have to review quite a bit your strategies throughout the year based on so many changes that happened recently. We're looking at what's the ideal budget allocation and what are some of the players that are already, shaping the market. What are they doing? Gainsight has put together a really interesting study about how are companies going to spend their customer success budgets next year in terms of specific initiatives, right? Let's not make it really general, but let's make it specific. Let's have everyone understand what the data is about. And as you can see, 82% of the companies are focused on optimizing the onboarding process for their customers, right? This is also to shorten the cycle to drive revenue, but also to enable, like 75% are focused on enabling the customer success teams in performing more strategic activities and managing their portfolio more effectively. What that tells you is that actually you have to be focused on things that drive value for your customers, right? That keep them more engaged, that produce loyalty. This is more relevant for B2B customers, this study, but I think that you will find it very, very interesting in terms of where to focus. Things like focusing on the onboarding part, right? Not growing more in terms of your free opportunities, but actually focus more on optimizing the customer experience, enabling customer success, and also onboarding. Remember, this is the key focus for most of the B2B companies on how they are planning on their spend, right? Because what we've learned this year is that the sales cycle in B2B got a bit longer due to the pandemic, and the customer base, they have to be very loyal. So you have to give them quite a bit of value. You have to keep them close. You have to make them produce value faster, right? So I hope that this really helps. If you'd like to hear about more best practices and benchmarks in terms of planning for 2021, we're organizing a free webinar on the 8th of December to help our business peers and support them through this planning process. As you know, our webinars are interactive. They are full of learning experience and sharing, experiences and best practices. So I do hope that you will join us, and I look forward to meeting you. Thank you.